What's up, guys? Today we're here at the phone call. Today we're here at the Chevy Chase Recreational Skate Park in Glendale, California. And for today's How to Tuesday, we're gonna be learning the double peg. Double peg is one of the essential tricks to learn at skate parks. It allows you to further your progression at the park, and it teaches you how to drop in essentially. So it'll be the first grinding trick you'll be learning at the skate park on a transition. I usually recommend finding one that's tall enough to where you don't have to lean too far over. So a good 5 or 6 foot quarter pipe is pretty good. Unless you have like a 4 foot quarter pipe that's pretty steep. You kind of want to ride up to it and hop up and see if the pegs will actually snag on there. You can do so by riding parallel to the coping and just kind of edging the pegs onto it. Or you can go on top of the deck and just put your bike on kind of like this position and see if the pegs grind smoothly and your bike isn't too tilted. Essentially, this trick is a good foundation because you don't really need to learn any other tricks. You don't really need to learn how to bunny hop to do it. You don't really need to learn how to double peg grind like rails or ledges. And you don't really have to know how to drop in yet because you kind of like learn it all at once. It's pretty cool. To begin, you're gonna approach the quarter pipe. What you're gonna wanna do is carve up the transition a few times. And then once you have what you think is the approximate speed that you're gonna need, you're gonna wanna ride up to the quarter pipe, ride parallel to the coping, and just edge your pegs onto the coping. You wanna initially maybe even like actually put your pedal down lightly so it'll give you that confidence. But once you're doing so, be careful because if you put your pedal down too hard, it'll make you like topple over or even flip over the bars. If you don't have to do that, don't do it. But if you do, don't rely on it too heavily because like, again, you could get hurt doing that. And once you get them on there, all they have to do is kind of kiss. If you get them to kiss, then you can just kind of like lean back into the transition and ride away smoothly. Some common issues are you're not going fast enough, or if you're going straight up to the transition, and if you 90 onto the transition with too much speed or momentum, you'll topple over onto the deck. So if you're just gonna do a stall, then you're gonna wanna ride up and almost like find a straight line on the quarter pipe and ride up that straight line, and then 90 on, stall, and then drop back in. But if you wanna grind, you're gonna wanna do kind of like a rainbow pattern in the carve. And as you get to the very top, you want to just lean your pegs over. As you get a little better, you can actually kind of like hop your way up to it. And then once you're really good, you can almost make it seem super seamless where you're carving, you lean your bike over, you grind really long, and then as you're getting out of the grind, you lean back into the transition, you slightly turn a little bit to get that momentum back going, and you can even gain speed from the double peg. There's a train going by, of course. So there's not too much to this trick. Essentially it's just trial and error, and it's pretty safe. If you're underage, make sure you wear your helmet. And yeah, if you have any problems, make sure to DM me on Instagram at Alfredo Mancuso. And then once you actually learn the trick, tag me in some cool ones and I'll make sure to go check them out. If you're new to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, make sure to turn the post notification on because it doesn't always notify you guys when there's a new video. There'll be a new vlog tomorrow, so tune on in. Later, guys.